Chapter 11. Avoid these mistakes. Watch out for the following mistakes. Eliminating them will make your life easier. Skipping the brief. How serious is it if you do not make time to meet the event organizer before the D-Day? This is like a pilot trying to land a plane at night in rainy weather on an unlit runway without help from the control tower. What are the chances of success here? None. The briefing meeting provides you with guidelines for the event. It tells you what and who is involved, when and where it will take place, why it is important, and how it will unfold. Make it a point to attend all briefing meetings and schedule one just before the event takes off. This will ensure that you plan for any last-minute changes. Turning up late. If you fail to turn up on time, you tell the event organizer 3 things. You're not professional, you're not organized, and you don't take the event seriously. Hardly a formula to get you invited back for a future function, is it? Make sure you're early. Being early means at least an hour before the time guests are scheduled to start arriving at the venue. Starting behind time. Do you find yourself waiting for the hall to fill up before you start the event? Have you had to wait for a guest speaker to arrive before you kicked off? The reasons for a late start may sound valid, but they are nothing but excuses. Do not resort to them. Why punish those who bothered to arrive ahead of schedule by delaying the event? Discuss alternative plans with the organizer. Change the running order of the function if you have to, but start on time. One other thing is this: if you start on time, you might as well end in time. Taking off weekly. At low speed, there's no way a jet plane will be able to take off. A pilot needs to deliver maximum power to the engines before the aeroplane can fly. Be like a pilot. Put full power into the very first words you speak so that your event can take off. Don't just open by saying, "Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, my name is..." You just grounded the flight. Quote a proverb. Pose a question. Get the crowd involved. Remember, you'll never get a second chance to make a powerful first impression. So make your introduction a strong one. Talking too much. Do you find yourself constantly talking about things you said, saw, or heard? Do you feel the urge to comment on everything that happens during the event? Do you always want to make the audience laugh at your jokes? You may find yourself guilty of talking too much. Be warned, it is not all about you. When you talk for too long, you add extra time to the function and subtract from the enjoyment of your audience. Remember, audiences absolutely do not want events that drag and are boring. In your speaker introductions and your comments to link one segment to the next, be brief. Your audience will appreciate it. Committing the 5 mistakes I've spoken about will seriously affect your emceeing. I'm confident that once you make a conscious effort to correct them, you'll be on your way to becoming the MC every serious organizer would like to work with.